Hello and welcome to our new story lesson titled Viva New Jersey. By the end of this session, you should be able to. So, this is the story cover Viva New Jersey by the author is Gloria Gonzalez and the illustrator is Melody Rosales, and the genre is realistic fiction. Stories have settings and characters that seem like real people through the stories are made though the stories are made up, so it's a made up story with uh, um, settings and characters that seem like real. And the question of the week is, how do we learn to connect with others in a new place? Here, let's talk about. Here we can describe how people safely meet strangers. We're going to discuss this and talk about it. Opportunities that may be found in a new place and how change can help us grow. When we move to another place, how this change can help us. How do we get to know new people? What are the opportunities and the new chances that we may find? And how can we meet strangers, people that we don't know? The comprehension skill is compare and contrast. Of course, in this setting, in this story, the compare and contrast is between the old place and the new place. These are very useful words to use. To compare means to say how the two things are different. To contrast is to say how the two things are different, and to compare is to say how the things are the same. This is the page from your reading textbook to compare and contrast. This is the comprehension skill. When you compare and contrast, you tell how two or more things are alike and different. The clue words that you may see, you may read, or you may use in writing are alike, okay, or as. Alike or as show similarities. Like or as similarities. The clue words for the differences are but and unlike. Okay. Here, compare and contrast. To compare and contrast is to look for similarities and differences. Okay, in things. Clue words such as like, as show similarities. Clue words such as but or unlike show differences. These are the same. So let's describe these two pictures. Here, both the similarities could be both in both pictures. The boys, group of boys are playing baseball. One of the differences is the time. The picture on the left is during the day, and the picture on the right is during the night. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. On the left, they are playing in the street, or maybe I think in the playground. Yes, but I think in the other they are playing in a baseball field, and on the left they are only schoolboys, maybe during the recess, and in the other on the left they are wearing the sports shirt and outfit of the game. So what about the vocabulary words? Let's see. The first word is groping, and grope is a verb, and it means search blindly, like when it is dim and you don't see very well and you want to search for something and you use your hands to find the keys, for example, or your phone or whatever. Okay, it's like, yes, like something like this. She was groping for her eyeglasses. Okay. The next word is corridors, and a corridor is a noun and it means a long passage in a building, just like this one. Good. And the manager's office is at the end of the corridor. And of course, we should only use one period. Corridors also may mean hallways. Okay, menacing. Let's see what the menacing means. It means it's an adjective, and it means suggesting danger, something. It looks like dangerous, threatening. Like, for example, this is the sentence. Let's look at the yes, or this is the burglar or the thief, and he is raising a gun in the face of this clerk, and this is a menacing act. Okay, threatening act. The stranger gave a menacing look to the little girl. Also, it could be a menacing look only. Doesn't have to be with a distancing. Sorry, not distancing. Destination. So what is the meaning of destination? Destination is a noun, and it means the place to which someone or something is going or being sent to. Like a destination, the beach is a perfect destination for a peaceful vacation. Okay, so at the end of this road, we're going to reach the mountains. Okay, so I wrote a sentence that doesn't go with the picture. That's so cool. Okay, so here this dog could be a mongrel. A mongrel is a noun, and it means a dog of no definable type or breed. Means that it's not a German Shepherd, or it's not a Dalmatian. I am not, or Collie or whatever. I am not so good in the breeds of dogs, but it means that it's only a dog, and the speaker doesn't know its kind. Oh, okay. Persisted. To persist is a verb. To persist means continue in an opinion. To insist, it means to insist. Okay, and they persisted to work for the welfare of the world, like a group of people who are working together for the welfare of women. Here the picture, or please. This is not the please that we know. It's a plea, and the S is for the plural. So plea is a noun, and it means a request made in an urgent and emotional manner. Like this man, this is a plea, please go here. So he's making a plea. Okay, he made a dramatic plea to stay in the group. Yes, any group, whatever. Okay, so this is the page from your readers and writers. Let's discuss it quickly. Long hallways are the corridors. Requests or appeals, please. And threatening, when something is threatening, it's menacing. And the place to which one is going, this is our destination. And an animal of mixed breed, an animal, not usually, not precisely a dog. Okay, it's a mongrel. Here, let's read this close paragraph. It's very funny, by the way. It was nearly midnight, and Paul was what? Through the darkness, along a path through the campfire. So he was walking through the darkness in a path, and it was darkness. Okay, so he is groping. When you search or you find your way while you don't see very well, this means grope or groping. He what in his idea of scaring his friends, even though it was late. So he was persisted in his idea, insisting on this idea. Okay, the large tent at the outskirts of the campfire, at the edge of the campfire, was his what? He was going there. When you're going there, this is a destination. His what? Growl. His what? Growl echoed of the nearby boulders. So he's menacing. It's like he's pretending that he was a bear in the campground. Okay, when he heard his friends what? Asking for help or requesting for help, he knew he had succeeded. So this is friends, please. Okay, thank you so much. If you have any questions, please put them in the discussion room. See you. Thanks.